to fmtraining.tv. My name is Margaret Carlton. I'm here with the wonderful Nick Hunter. We are here for day 4 of how to build a robot with FileMaker, which is going to be really awesome. Nick is back. We had a brief derail yesterday, but now we're back online, and it's going to be fantastic. Real quick, let me cover the live training schedule of wonder. Okay, so for Wednesday and Thursday, we've got day 4 and day 5 of how to build a bot for FileMaker with Nick, which will be awesome. If you would like to subscribe to our FM training annual subscription bundles, these are 100 plus hours of video content delivered by both Nick, Richard, Jacob, and Calvin, and a lot of other presenters you've interacted with. We cover a lot of topics in very short, animated, bite-sized pieces. So if you'd like to buy that, either because you need the training or because you'd like to support us, we'd really appreciate it. We always do. I am going to turn it over to Nick. Nick,
Yes,
what are we doing?
Okay, thank you, Margaret. So I'm going to continue to explain how to build the robot in FileMaker. So let me explain after the 4-day break. Let me explain what the robot is. The robot is kind of a virtual user. Okay, imagine that you have a user robot. Okay, an Android that is, and he has a computer. So you have a computer. You have a FileMaker client. And you log in as a client, as you always do. You log in into the file, and doing so, you have this guy is ready to do things you want him to do. But you cannot take your phone and say, "Hey, robot, do this, do that." No. What you need to do, you need to send an order to the bot, send an order in order to let him execute stuff. Okay, so pretty much in FileMaker, sending an order is pretty much sending the order to execute a script. Okay, so to carry something, and that is it's a technique for everything. So when you want to carry something, when you want to carry information in FileMaker from one user to another, you have only one way to do this. Okay, is from a record. You create a record in a table. You have fields. You put all the information you need. The record's created, and then you have another guy going to that table, searching for that record, and can see what's in the record. So make sense? Okay, so you create, or you want somebody else to see you want the accounting department of your company. You want him to know the contacts. You go to the contact table, you create a contact, and then the guy can say, "Oh yeah, I have a new contact." Right? Simple. That's the same. Here we talk about the same thing. We have a table. We say, "Okay, here, I want you to do this, 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 and this. Here's the name of the script. Here the parameters. Everything I need. Everything you need to recover." To retrieve the record. The guy will go there, say, "Hey, okay, I'm waiting, I'm waiting." He goes to the table. "Do I have something new?" "No." "Do I have something new?" "No." Every 10 seconds he's doing this. "Do I have something new?" "Perform find something new?" "No." "Perform find get found count 0." "Okay." "Perform find get found count." "Yes." "Oh, I have something." And then he said, "Okay, if I have something, I'm executing. So what do I have?" "Oh, what's the script name?" "Oh, I have to perform that script with that parameter." "Okay, I'll do it." I do it. The client where is running, this is running, right, is going to execute. So let me show you. So yeah, something I didn't do is to open the remote desktop. So you understand that we are on vacation. So we take our time, right? We take our time. And if you guys have questions, but so the goal of all of this is not only to learn how to build a robot, but it's also to learn how to apply how to use all the technique we talk about all year long, Boolean and perform script on server and go to read records, the one technique, the go to read record with one technique. We are going to use all of this. Okay, so here I have my computer let me show it. So this I have a PC, right? And it's a FileMaker file, right? So it's a PC with a FileMaker client, right? So I'm opening the client, right? And if you want to open it, what it says, remind me later. So I open the file. So, right, and here I'm logging in a very special user. So this is how I do it. I am on the PC, right? This is a PC. This is my PC, okay? I have FileMaker installed in the PC. This is FileMaker, right? So can be a Mac, can be a PC, whatever, okay? Here is because it's a Windows machine because for convenience. And here I'm going to add, right, in my database. So that's what I want to show you this. In my database here in security, okay, I have a user named Darth Vader. Okay, Darth Vader. It's the name, it's a special name of the bot. I'm using this as a bot. So what happened when I say Darth Vader, right? What happened when I log in with this? Okay, so let's oh yeah, I'm on PC, so here tool script debugger. So what happened when I log in with this? Okay, so I log in, so I have my login stuff here, and I said this, so I re-log in, so I have no error here. Okay, I have this, I don't need this. Okay, and then here I create the log entries and stuff like that. Okay, this is, so here I have a variable, right? So always, you know, I'm using the Boolean. So here I'm sucking in this, you know, here in that table, is that a bot? Because here, if I go, let me see if I'm not showing anything personal or, you know, always because it's a real solution. So I don't want to, if I have to ignore a user or something like this, yes, I need to ignore that guy. Okay. So here I have people, right? I have users, and I have Darth Vader, right? And Darth Vader is a bot. So I don't have in this UI, I have a tag here that says bot, right? So here, what the bot is, okay? Security privilege set equal bot machine, right? So this is when you log, so okay, let me explain here. When I'm going to log in, okay, I'm going to use the security, okay? The security, right? In the security, I have privilege sets. So this is how you use privilege sets. Okay, so that's why today is all about privilege sets, stuff like that. In FileMaker, you can say, you can go to advanced settings, and you have the privilege sets, the extended privilege set, and the file access. Okay, so I added my own privilege set. Okay, my own privilege one, right? So so I have this privilege set here, right? So when the bots, when I log in with this, okay, when I log in with this, it will automatically see that I have the bot machine here, but I'm looking something here. How that be possible? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Because is bot normally it shouldn't be, because this was, yeah, bot, you know. So because so let me explain. Because I have these tag bots, right, in the user table, you know, in the user table, I have the tag bot that says when the security privilege set equal bot machine, he put 1, okay? I have 1 here. The tag is because I'm using the security sets bot machine, okay? Normally it should be on bot machine, but it's okay. It's because of my test, I switched to full access, but bot machine. So when the privilege set is, you log in with Darth Vader, FileMaker will say, what is the privilege set? Oh, it's a bot machine. So he puts the tag 1 under you know, on the tag. I have the 1 on the tag here. When I log in, he says, by the way, if that user you logged in has a tag as a bot, yeah, is a bot, is a bot. Oh, okay. So if it's a bot, so you understand how, you know, I'm reading the privilege. For example, here, if I go, right, and I say, you know, get privilege set name, account privilege, okay. So no, get account privilege set name, I'm full access. But if I had the bot machine, no, bot machine, it will have said bot machine. So this is how you read this, right? So the tag says it's a bot machine, okay? So doing so, he logs in normally. So I do the log. So let me put that a little bit taller. He does the log. He said all the thing I need to do, right? And then here, he will log me. He will log me as a bot. So he's doing all what he should do. Okay, he set the value list. He defined the value list here. So I'm defining all of this. He do all the process of login. You know, all the you know, all the globals, right? So I'm putting all the globals here. And here you have so all the privilege set and stuff like that is doing all of this, right? So this is the login process, right? So here is doing all of this when it needs to be, okay? Then it said startup complete. So pretty much here you have a kind of you know, it's this login process here, 100%. So now see, for example, here, when I say 100%, the bar is completely filled up, right? So that's the beginning, that's the login process, right? And then here, he says, go to the layouts for the bot. Which layout the bot needs to go, right? So I'm going to show you that later because this is not interesting right now. It's not. But now you understand why when I log in, just by logging in with a name, with a special name, just I log in and I enter a special layout for that purpose, right? So you have users, you set up users in your system, and by the way, that's why it is important to have a user table. It is important you have the user table, and thanks to this, you can say, for example, here, I'm saying, okay, that this guy here, what's the name? He has to go to the layout I want to do. You know, I want him to go, right? So that's why he land there. So the login is when you open FileMaker normally, because I can use, for example, let's quit this. Okay, let's get out of this. Okay, so I'm signing out. Okay, so let's log in, right? Let's log in, and I log in like regular, right? With my super password. Right? So you can see I log normally, right? But if I open the file and I say instead, I'm saying Darth Vader, okay, go there, I log in, but boom, I'm landing here, completely different, right? So this is how you do that. How we talk about this, but I didn't demonstrate that well. The timer, the on timer script. So let's work a little bit on timer script. So because it's part, okay. Many people told. So let's back up. Why I wanted to do the bot stuff? First of all, because that's the first time in my life that I have a bot that evolved. Like the boss said, like Rick said, he has one, but it's a piece of garbage. It works, but it looks like shit. Okay, look, that is weird. Okay, and you can recognize these words. Okay, and that's the first time I have a bot where it looks that great and behave that great. So that's why I said I want to do it, and I want to do it also because many people said, "Oh, I've tried this in the past and I lamentably failed." And the reason why the bot the boss is using is a piece of garbage, and why many of the people said, "Oh, I failed," is because they were using the wrong technique. The right technique is to use the FileMaker technique, the pure FileMaker technique. Right? So, what is a pure FileMaker technique? So I have a blank. Let's create a blank, sample file here. Okay, and so timer on timer. Okay, so on timer, name, I don't know, city. Okay, I don't care. So I have an on timer solution here. Okay, and here I want to use the on timer. So I have a script. I know. So on timer came. I can tell you when it came. It came in FileMaker 10. FileMaker 10 came with on timers. Okay. So no, FileMaker 9. FileMaker 9 came with on timer. So or 8, I don't know, whatever. 8, 9, 10, I don't know. It's a long time ago. So that is the what I want to do. Okay. And I want to perform that on timer. Right. So what I want to do, and this is the launch on timer. Launch on timer. So what I want to do, I want to display show dialog. Hello world. How are you? Okay. So that's what I want to show. Right? I want this. And on timer. Right? So and yeah, but that's not good. Okay, look, let's do something better. I want to show this because otherwise he will block me. So I want this, and I want this. Hello, world. How are you? Okay. So I want this to be displayed. Okay. I want this to be displayed. Okay. So what I want to do is not the show dialog, is new window on the card style window, and I want this layout. Okay. Okay, I want this, and I want to pause for 5 seconds, and I want to close the window. 3 seconds. I want to do that, okay? And to make sure that you understand, I am going to insert, the time symbol, okay? So I have this, okay? So if I refresh, it will do that, it will change, okay? And I'm doing that on purpose. So I'm going there, I have my layout, and I have what I want to do, and I want to launch it on timer. So I install the script on timer. So you have another script, right? That was, install the script you want to do and the interval, and you say 10 seconds, right? So let me explain. It's like perform script on server. I cannot install this script. I cannot say install on timer. Again, no. I need another script that will install that script on timer, right? And now I duplicate this, and I want to stop the on timer. Because if you don't, there's no way you can stop it. And how you stop it? You guessed it. You put that on 0. Right? So I have two scripts here. I have the launch. This is what I want to do. I launch and I stop. Launch, stop. Right? So let's see. Now I am going to launch this one. Right? So go. Ten seconds. Bomb. 3 seconds. Go back. Go close. Now you wait. Right? Maybe 10 seconds is a lot, but it's okay. You can see. Bam. It's 3:28:05, right? 3:28:05. Okay, we continue. Now, open. 3:28:15. So 10 seconds, right? So it will be 3:28:25. 25. 10 seconds is at the second, right? So the script is on timer. Every 10 seconds, it will attempt to run that script. So you will say, well, yeah, Nick is good, but if the script lasts 10 seconds, 10 hours, not a problem. It will wait until the script goes. So that's why I did that. So now let's do something. Let's stop it. Because, we want to stop that, right? So you go there and you stop it. So now it will never go. It will never, it stopped, right? Stopped. So this is how you do. You do not run the steps in the script. You have another script that install on timer. It's exactly like I have another script, right? And say perform script on server, right? For example. So you need another script to perform a script. You understand? Yeah, I mean, I cannot perform that script on server. I need to none of the script to do it, right? You know that, right? So that's the same here. I have a script to launch it, and I have a script to stop it. Do we have questions?
There's one from David Angel, quick. I want the robot to execute a script only at midnight.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Okay. So so now if that script, the script lasts 15 seconds, right? But every 10 seconds is going to do the thing, right? So here what happened. So launch. So it wait 10 seconds and it's going to execute. Boom. Is going to wait until this script stopped. You wait for the script to stop. Okay. As the moment the script stopped, boom. See, it was ready because it was saying, yeah, okay, but I have another one waiting for you. I have another one. You said 15 seconds, but I don't wait. It's there because you say, oh, are you late, man? You know, but it's going to last the 15 seconds. You know, it's going to do that because it's the script lasts more than the 10 seconds. Say, okay, I'm not waiting the 10 seconds. Oh, it's over. I'm going, you know, it's waiting. The guy's in line waiting for the next one, right? So you don't have the waiting time, right? You don't, right? So now it would be a pain to stop it. So we need to cancel, and now I can stop it. Okay. So you cancel the script here. So you need to make sure you can see this when you debug. But you understand what I'm saying here, right? I mean, it's not going to wait the 10 seconds anymore because you say, oh, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready for the next one. I was waiting for you guys. You know, so if the script lasts 2 hours, you say, oh, I was ready to perform like 2 hours ago, and I was waiting for you. You're so late. You asked me to do so many things. We late. You lost the flight. You know, you missed your plane. You know, so I'm ready for the next plane, right? So pretty much that's how it works. You know, so I want to make sure that you get the point. So that's good because you know the on timer 10 seconds I think it's okay. You can put sometime 1 minute is okay. It's enough. 1 minute, okay. But if you have something that lasts 2 hours or half an hour or whatever, the bot won't stop. And it won't launch multiple times the same script. That's what I want to say. It will wait until the script done, and then it do it, right? So to run something at midnight, okay? Let's say, okay, I want to run this, you know, I want to install, I'm installing, and the script here, right? The script here, I'm saying in that table, you know, time, right? It's a time. Actually, we can say a timestamp. It will be better. Timestamp is the mix of time and date and time. So I have my timestamp here. So let's say timestamp. And I'm saying that I want the script to run, right? Only at at midnight. Okay. So I want to run that tonight at 0.01 a.m. right? Or 12 in that particular, 12:01 a.m. on the 28th, I want that to run. Only then. Okay. Okay. So here what you do. Okay. If the timestamp it's if the get current timestamp, right, it's superior or equal to the timestamp that is there, then run it. Then do it. So here, let's do this. I want that script to be executed. I want the on timer, right? But I want to do something like this, I want to do something like this. If not is empty, okay, the timestamp. If not is empty, the timestamp, okay, it do this, right? If it's not, it's empty. If it's not, it's empty, do this. Otherwise, else, do that. Okay, it's a little bit, it's not clean, but it's okay. Okay. You understand what I mean? So if it's not, it's empty, the on timer. And if it will do that. Why we need those two? Why we need to say, okay, if there's nothing, okay, do it. Because otherwise here, right, it will never let it go. Because the current timestamp will always be superior or equal of empty, right? So now let's launch this. Let's launch this. What's the name? Let's launch the on timer with the script debugger. Okay. So he waits. So the timestamp empty. Is empty. He's doing my stuff, and he say, okay, new window, pause 15 seconds, close window, etc. Right? He doing. Okay. Now let's say I'm putting something here, right? And I'm doing the same thing. Up. So now I have something here. So now it's not empty. And the current timestamp, the get it's not superior of or equal of, it's not. So it's going to ignore. It's doing nothing. Right? It's doing nothing. Because this, my timestamp is not, I'm not doing, it's not empty. Yes, it's not empty. So I have a time there, but it's not yet there. Later. Okay, I ignore it. Okay. So now, let's say I'm putting this on the 27th. So that means it passed. Let's say we are, let's say now, if I do this, okay, it says, okay, it's not empty. And yeah, the current timestamp is superior or equal of the timestamp. It was 27th at midnight with 27 and 3 p.m. So, okay, I'll do it. Answer the question, right? Is that okay, David?
Yes, David. Did that answer your question? He has come like a follow. He says yes, but he also has a follow-up one.
Okay,
could you use a script trigger on keystroke with key combination to cancel?
To cancel the on-timer? No. I mean, to cancel, to stop the on-timer. To stop the on-timer, you need to have the script steps. So pretty much what I'm doing this, right? So I'm using, or I have a button. Okay, so let me show you. I have a button here, resume, pause, resume, pause, right? That's what I have. Resume, I'm starting. So it will do the thing, so we'll see 10 seconds, that will disappear. Okay, but I'm not doing because I have those. Let's postpone it. Postpone. Okay. So I resume, right? And I pretty much, it waits. It will 10 seconds, yeah, and it will empty this because I have nothing to do for now, right? Oh, you pause it. When you pause, I said shut all. So let's see that script, how it works. Okay. So when I resume the bot here, I said this, so I'm refreshing some button and I install on timer, 10 seconds, right? And when I pause it, right, I do this, blah, 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 thing I know I need. So I show all, right? Because I want to show all. I sort to make sure, and I go to first. So here, and I install on timer 0 or nothing, right? Right? And I go to the first, boom, and voila. So it's a very simple script. So you have a UI like this, or you can use that technique here, okay, with the script menu, launch, right, or stop. That even better, launch, stop. So you have command 1, command. Of course, you can go do your own menu, right, and have your own menu, you know. We can have a bot menu and say, okay, start, stop, or show all, launch all, cancel everything, delete. No, you can here. You can, for example, here you can have a menu, and you know, and you build your own menu and do whatever you want, right? So that was on the on timer side. So we it's so now you understand what's going on here. So on that record here, so you remember I said you need to put down a record, right? And so you create a record from a user create a record, right? And it's pretty much like this. Look, let's say I'm you know I have you know two guys logged in that database, and here I said create a new record. So here I have Nick. You know, Nick in Cartagena, right? And here we have, and so I have, okay. So I have here one record, Nick in Cartagena. So let's say I have another guy on another computer that create a new record and say, Marge in, where are you now? Marge?
I am in Virginia, Woodbridge, Virginia.
Okay, Woodbridge. Okay, so now I said, okay, let's see if I have somebody. Let's see if I have Marge. Oh yeah, I have Marge. That's exactly what the bots do, right? So I create the record in another computer. I put all the information I want, and then I say, okay, oh, do you? I need to see if Marge there. Yeah, it's there. Entonces, so I'm speaking Spanish now. So now because I was reading a notification in Spanish, and boom, when I read something in Spanish, put myself in the Spanish mode, and you know it's weird. Sometimes the brain, sometimes the brain is very weird. So so the what's the name? So we don't have any questions. So it's now. So you understand how it. So now I'm going to show you. So if you want, I can share this little file that I have here. So let me close this. No, the on timer stuff. It's simple, but you know sometimes it can be. It can be. So let's continue, right? So I have created my records. I said I want to launch the script, right? So the bot here, so let's say I have a script. So here you can see I am putting myself here. So I said I want to execute that script, right? And here, because I do the thing, you know, because you want to debug your stuff, right? You know, you want to make sure that you can debug, right? Help yourself sometime, you know, put some time building your UI to help yourself. See, for example, here, this is the script parameter I'm sending to the script, right? And here, this is the script parameter I'm sending to the script. So see, it's different. And here it will be different as well, you know? So it's different script parameter. It's the same script name, you know? And I have here, so let's say I want to run this stuff, right? I put on pending. So now I am going to debug what's happening here. So I'm resuming my queue. Now we understand we install in timer and we wait until the on timer stuff. So the on timer, I'm going to put on timer a script, a dedicated script, okay, that will do things for me. So let's work on that. No, I'm not going to run here. I'm going to run here. So that script here, the script number, 4200C. Okay. So let's run. Let's see what this 4200C is doing. Right. So it's perform the queue automatically because I have two scripts. I have the perform automatic and perform manually. But I'm going to do the perform. Okay. First of all, you do a restore and say, okay, what's pending? Okay. So that was the queue doing. So what this script on timer is doing is going to is running on the table and say, okay, on the queue table, and say, okay, what's pending? If I have nothing, that means if I get an error here, is exit the script, stop. Otherwise, I showed you last time, sort by serial number, because I want the first arrive, first serve, not the last arrive, first serve. Because FileMaker will naturally put yourself in the last arrive, first serve. I want the first arrive, first serve. So I'm sorting by a record number, right? Like here, record number. And I'm putting myself on the first record. I'm running this, right? So I set the variable, two variable with the script name that I want to run, and the script, the script ID, the ID, because this will help me in the future to retrieve my stuff. But this is not what is important for me, right? That's important. The running script name. I want to run that script name. Okay. So I'm setting this setting. Okay. This is for what's the name? Showing things, showing information on the screen. I'm performing the scripts. So I have a perform script step. No, perform script step. I'm bubbling. Perform script step. Not from a list, but from name. And the name is based on a field, right? Which is a script name, right? So that is the script, so it's under, I have here the script name. I want that script name, and I'm perform the script name and the script parameters. They're all from a field. Remember, I have a field. I'm sending the fields here. In that field, I have the script name and I have the script parameters on one record. So I am on the first record here, right? And I'm running things and I'm running the scripts, right? When the script runs here, if I have an error here, right? I have the last error. I'm putting the last error of that script, whatever that script returns, right? And otherwise I say, oh, no errors, everything fine. So let's see, we have an error. So I'm going to put an error here, right? I'm going to put an error here just by doing something weird. Okay. I'm changing the name of this, and I will do a mistake. I will do this, So that won't be the script name at all. Okay. So what the system will do is this. I do my stuff. I perform restore. I have one pending. So that's easy, So go to the first. Okay. Now, normally I have something coming. I'm setting the fields, those two. And now I'm performing the script. If the script has a problem, right? If the script has a problem, yeah, but I changed the wrong, yeah. So if the script, okay, let's not spend time with this, but you understand what I mean. If the script fails, it will stop the script, right? But okay, but it was cumbersome to do that here, to do this demo. I don't know why it didn't fail here, but it's okay. It should have failed, but it's okay. So it performed the script, but if you have an error, it gave me the error and then it continues, right? So what happened? So what I want to show here, what happened if I have three pendings? Okay, I have three of them. Okay, free pending. What the bot will do? What will be the behavior of the bot? Okay. So I resume this. So now I have on timer. I have free script running, free. So on timer here, now I have free here. See, it said 1, 2, 3 because there's a free pendings. It's set, it's sort, so 0, 9, 10, 11. It's sorted the first arrive, first serve. That the first arrive, that the last arrive. So now I'm reshuffling to make sure that the first arrive, first serve. Then you do this, and you will execute whatever the script is on that, with the parameter on that. Then you will execute the script, right? He executes the script. So let's say the script executed. So let's say this script is executed. Everything fine. Everything went okay, right? So everything fine, everything went okay. He put that on completed, right? And then the on timer will continue to do the same thing it does. So what it does, now the first set completed. So now the on timer will continue and say, okay, by the way, now I have only one pending, right? And then it continues like this. So it will eliminate as the on timer continues, okay, each time a script done, each time one of those, it turns the thing completed. So it will redo this, it will redo the perform fine. So what I want to explain here, but I'm not putting myself in the right, because the scripts, so let's perform the scripts. So let's perform the scripts differently, okay? Because I want you to see how it works, but I'm going to do something here. I'm going to do this, okay? So I'm going to put myself in a situation where I can show you how it works. Let's say I'm going to create a test script, okay? A test script here. Here, test. Okay, test script. And the test script will be show dialog. Hello. Okay. Okay, that will be the test script. Okay. Okay. So I'm saying here, I have three pending. I have this one, and this one pending. Okay, free. And I'm saying test scripts. So that's the name of the script I want to run, because I create a script with that name. Okay. Okay. So I have three test scripts. Okay. So what the bot is going to do? Let's debug this. Okay. So I put myself in the situation where it will be easier for me to debug this, okay? So the script is on timer now. So the script, as I said, the script says we'll go performance fine. I have 3 records. Sort to make sure the first arrive, first serve. Indicate here which one is running. Okay, that this stuff is doing. Right? I'm performing the script test. I'm performing it, which is this. Okay. Now the script is done. I have no errors. So he said no error. Okay, here, no errors. He put the status on completed. And now I'm not attempting to go to the next record. I'm not putting a loop here. That's what I want to show. People says put a loop in on timer. Beep, beep, beep. No, don't do this. A loop on timer. Good luck. Good luck. Look, it's like going to the roller coaster and turning off the brakes. That's the same thing. You know, you're doing the same thing. You put on timer, a loop on timer. Good luck with this. No, really, really good luck. I wish you luck. You on the roller coaster and you have no brakes. So, it's your life is on your hands. Okay. So don't do this. Don't try to go to the next record and perform the next. No. You do like, imagine that you are in one. So we say, okay, Nick, but how the next step script will happen? Remember, I had 3 pending. I'm done with this one. I have no errors. I put that completed. So it's done. So now my on timer will do the job for me. On timer, boom. Okay, so next time, perform find restore. Okay, I have 2 because 1 is completed. So I continue. Not a problem. I sort, boom, 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 boom. I perform. Okay. I put the thing, no error, completed, boom. Now I said, okay, next round. Okay, perform fine. Oh, I have only 1. Okay, no problem doing bam, 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 bam. Hello, boom. No errors, completed, right? So now continue, boom. He start again, he try again. He said, okay, perform fine. Oh, nothing. Okay, I'm done. Bye. I'm done. It's over. I'm done. I did my job, and I have nothing on my list. Don't in the on timer put you need to use that technique here. So you play with the status. You have a status that says pending, and you look for the pending. That's what you want to perform. When a record arrives in that table, right? Let's simulate this. That will be fun, by the way. Let's simulate this. I'm going to my queue here. Is there, right? This is the bot running. Here is the same layout. This is Ohio. This is Colombia. Let's say I'm creating a new record here, right? Right. And I'm doing the script tests. So let's test script. Yeah, 104. See, I have an error here. Postpone. The bots try to do it. So let's pause it. So let's delete this. Let's say you are the guy in Colombia saying, do this, do the test scripts, right? So now, boom, it comes here. So this is here in my computer. This is a Mac. This is Mac, okay? This is PC. You see the record coming here? I do it again, right? And create a new record. Boom, is there, right? The new record. I create a new record. Boom, is there. I create the record in Colombia, and here in Ohio, I said. So right? So now the bot will do this. It will execute one by one, right? So as the record comes, right? So let's see, for example, you there, you need to do two. One, completed, and 10 seconds later, it will do another one. This will disappear because you cannot find it. Okay, boom. And now the next round, it says, I have nothing. You will see, it says nothing here. Like that, bam. Now he's waiting. Look, I'm there, and I do execute this. Look, bam, he's there. He found it, and he tried to do it. If you have any kind of error, so I'm taking this, and I'm putting blah 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 here. He will try to do it, and he say, okay, he will try to do it, and we put up. He tried to do it, but he cannot do it. So he said postpone with an error, right? 104, because he couldn't find it. So what if 104? What the error 104? So I have her in, if you're interested, in all my developments, I'm putting a table with the error code. So I have all of them in a FileMaker table. So a script is missing, right? 104, it's an error 104. So that will be all for today. If you have question, and you said you have a suggestion for a webinar?
Yes, we did. We had a suggestion from Stu. Is there a live stream that covers the advantages, disadvantages, considerations of global variables? One, global tables or globals in each table. Nick's login script set the same global info in numerous tables. I found it unusual.
Nick's what? Can you repeat the end?
Yeah, Nick's login script set the same global info in numerous tables. I found that unusual.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can cover that a little bit. It's normal. Look, tomorrow. Let's cover that tomorrow. That could. You know, I can do that. We're on vacation. I have 1 month covering the bot, so I can go a little bit far. You know, I can go a little bit outside the topic if you want. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's the moment we have the material, we have everything. Well, we can do it. So
okay.
I will definitely cover this. That's a reason for that.
Okay. Cool. We've got two other questions real fast, and I'm going to from David Angel. Canceled status is introduced by the user.
Yeah. This is okay. I'm using this. The bot is changing automatically from pending to running. It's important to know it's running. So when the 4130 here, the launch the launch when I'm here, I'm changing the status to running. When I go there, I'm setting the file and I'm saying, okay, this is the status running. Right? So I'm changing the status running. And then automatically I'm changing this to postpone because that's an error, or completed. Okay. So, but sometimes I say, oh, okay, you know what? For my history, I want this to be canceled. It's canceled. I'm canceling. Postponing is mean that's an error. It got postponed. That means I have to look for it. Cancel, it's okay. Fine. Forget about this one. It's canceled. I cancel it. It's just to retrieve my babies. This one it comes pending. It turns to running. If everything okay, turns to everything okay, got completed. If that's an error, it got postponed. And I can do manually, I can say cancel. This one gone, forget about this. Cancel. And then you can retrieve, you say, oh, what did I cancel? Okay. It's just for the user, for the development, for the debug, or whatever whatever you want. Other questions?
Yes. How long can an on-timer script run? Days or months?
Oh, it's seconds, not days. I mean, if you want days, you can. How many seconds in a day?
Yeah, but he wants to. Yeah, I think he wants to
So
know
it's
how long.
24 by 60. Okay, so it's 1,440. No, no, that's for that hours. So it's a 1,440 by 60. It's 86,400 seconds. Okay, that's a day. So you can do it. You can put whatever. You can put 2 months if you want. Okay.
Oh, he
It's
meant how many times can it run like repeatedly without crashing? She was
oh
like, "Can
oh
I
forever.
forever?"
So they build their own timer, like somebody clicking perform. Yeah, perform. It's just something running like this, like clicking. So it's like saying, oh, how many times somebody can click perform, until it crash. It won't crash. It's not that recurring stuff. It's not the same thing. It's, by the way, the guy who built this name is Chris Cream, and he was one of the most intelligent, advanced developer FileMaker ever had. Was there from like a claim a kill, like employee number 2 or 3, So they were there from the beginning, from Claris homepage and Claris Works, Claris CAD, Claris Write. So yeah. So do we have another question?
Nope. I think that's good.
Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to start with the question of the global stuff. It will be interesting. And so see you then.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Nick. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Got a report of an individual up here who may be a FileMaker license. Well, it's potentially expired. Look at the back of that car right there. Looks like the FileMaker license has expired. Sir, I need you to step out of the vehicle. Sir, step out of the vehicle. Sir.